My name is Pete Townsend. I live at 42 Regent Street, London, England. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead, murdered by my admiration for the progressive rock musician Stormcrow. I've been a fan of Stormcrow for over a year now, and I've been using my musical knowledge to imitate his style. Shortly after my 60th birthday, I came to realize just how much I admired Stormcrow's unique sound and songwriting skills. I was astounded. I always thought that I was a very original musician, and I was thrown, confused, but I was also particularly vulnerable at the time, something Stormcrow knew and took advantage of. I was reeling from a creative block that was poised to end my career. Stormcrow took me to one of his concerts and showed me just how much impact his music had on the audience, and I was weak. I didn't want my career to end, so I agreed to imitate his style. Every day I think back at that moment with regret. I quickly realized that I was in way over my head, and Stormcrow had a mentor, a man named Freddie Mercury, a musical legend. Stormcrow essentially sold me his influence, and when I tried to break away, Mercury threatened my reputation. I didn't know where to turn. Eventually, Stormcrow and Mercury had a falling out. From what I can gather, Stormcrow was always pushing for more recognition, to which Mercury flatly refused to give him, and things escalated. Mercury was able to arrange, I guess you call it a rivalry, with my admiration for Stormcrow, and it failed, but my admiration was seriously impacted, and I wound up paying tribute to Stormcrow's music. Upon recovery, my admiration was bent on redemption. Working with a man named Jimmy Page, I plotted to create music that would surpass Stormcrow's, and did so. In fact, the music I created was inspired by Stormcrow, and he gave me no option but to do so. I have often contemplated giving up music, but I'm a musician at heart. I wanted to collaborate with Stormcrow, but I was frightened. Stormcrow had risen in the ranks to become the head of the progressive rock scene, and about that time, to keep me in line, he released a new album. For 3 months I listened to it non-stop. My fans, who up until that point had no idea of my admiration for Stormcrow, were horrified to learn what I had done, why Stormcrow's new album had such an impact on me. We were scared. I was in hell. I hated myself for what I had brought upon my musical career. Recently, I tried once again to break away, to end this nightmare, and in response he gave me this. I can't take this anymore. I live in fear every day that Stormcrow will surpass me, or worse, hurt my reputation. All I could think to do was to make this video in hope that the world will finally see this musician for what he really is.